Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you something which I have done before, but spoiler alert, it was one of the first videos I ever did, and it was bad. You know when you look back and you look back at your old videos and you think, cringe, but never mind, I'm going to repeat it and hopefully make a better job of it. I'm not going to link the original video because it's embarrassing and tragic, but you can probably search it and find it yourself if you really want to watch it and read me to filth. I'm going to be giving you the 5 products that you really don't need, or the 5 steps you really don't need in your skincare routine. Some of these I just really don't think you need, and others are optional. You don't need them, but if you want them, by all means, go ahead and enjoy them. I don't want to go on to too much waffle because I want this to be a bit of a short, sharp video for you to enjoy, so I'm going to get straight into it. Number 1, makeup wipes. Makeup removing wipes, cleansing wipes. Don't care what you call them, they need to go. Get them, bin them, gone. This isn't one of those nice to have but you don't need it. This is a please step away from the makeup wipes. They have left the chat, they need to never exist. I have a number of reasons. First of all, think of the environment. How environmentally damaging is it to have millions, literally millions and billions of these awful things being flushed away, going into landfill? If you look on beaches, certainly here in the UK, the number of wet wipes, makeup wipes, just wipes in general that are littered on the beach is disgusting. They take ages to biodegrade, they're really wasteful. That aside, they also are really bad for your skin. You rub and rub and rub, and if you like rubbing, and it's going to create hyperpigmentation, it's going to irritate the skin. They're not particularly effective at getting makeup off. They just tend to smear it all around the face rather than actually get the product off. And also, because they're water-based and they sit at room temperature in water for months before you buy them, they take a whole lot of preservatives to keep them from going off. And so you're putting all those preservatives onto your skin, which can be quite drying and irritating. All in all, really bad. Now I want you to fess up. Be honest, this could be quite cathartic. Own up. Do you still use makeup wipes, towelettes, makeup removing wipes, cleansing wipes, whatever you want to call them? Do you still use them? Leave me a link below because you might as well own up and made. I think there is a place for them if you're removing swatches from your hand. If you're tidying up a bit, you've done a cat eye flick and it's gone a little bit crazy and, you want to take it off. There are some cases where, okay, they're not going to do much damage. But I was really disappointed with Patrick Starr, who is a fantastic YouTuber. I love him. He's like a beauty guru YouTuber here on YouTube. And I love him. And he's just brought out a makeup collection. And he also brought makeup wipes to go with it. And I'm like, oh, why? He also brought out a brilliant makeup dissolving spray that is literally like one of the best cleansers people say ever. Great. Get rid of the makeup wipes. Instead, if you have a lot of heavy makeup, use a double cleanse, use a balm followed by a gel. If you haven't, just use a nice gel cleanser. I've linked I'll leave a link to a video of the best cleansers I think are on the market. Check that out. Really great products there. Definitely won't go wrong. Ditch the makeup wipes. Your skin will love you forever. Second is creams specific to the body area. This is maybe baffling to get your head around, but creams that are specific to certain body areas. So you get décolletage cream, you get thigh cream, you get cellulite cream, you get... what is all that? It's just moisturising cream. None of it does anything different to a normal moisturiser, and they cost a fortune. So it's basically companies thinking, instead of just charging you for one moisturiser, they'll charge you for 3 or 4 different products for different body areas. You've got a foot cream, you've got a hand cream, you've got a chest cream, you've got a bum cream, you've got a cellulite cream. You have to buy all of this, and it's all basically doing the same thing, which is hydrating. Unfortunately, there is very little you can do. Cellulite creams are the worst, actually. This is like the worst offending of this. There is nothing you can do, really, cream-wise, for cellulite. There are things you can do, such as diets, you can do exercising, you can do massage. There are things around the periphery which will help with the texture and with eradicate it to some extent, but there is very little you can actually do. So, other than love the skin that you're in would be my suggestion, but certainly buying an overpriced cellulite cream is going to do nothing for you. If that you are worried about your cellulite, then you can absolutely, something like dry brushing is really good, because again, it just gets the circulation going in the area. Massage is one of the most effective ways of tackling cellulite, though again it's limited in what it can actually deliver. But these creams do nothing. As for people say, I get crepiness on the neck, so I've bought a neck cream and a chest cream. Why? It's just a moisturiser. It's not doing anything, absolutely not doing anything. What you should actually be doing is taking your skincare right the way down to sort of this level, and that will help with that. You don't need specialist expensive creams and rub-ins. No. They cost a lot more than your standard moisturiser, and they're doing nothing. Get yourself a really nice body moisturiser. My favourite at the moment is the honey scented one from Marks and Spencer's here in the UK. You can only get it in the UK. Any drugstore one will do, but a moisturiser will help. Add an element of massage if you've got an area that's a bit textured and you're worried about. If you've got bobbly skin and you're worried about texture, I did a whole video on KP, like we call it chicken skin, very unkind. But I'll leave a link to it there if you want to check that out. Because again, these products don't need to cost the earth, but step away from body-specific moisturiser, body part-specific moisturisers. Your feet can use the same moisturiser as your hands, as your body, as your torso. Load of old rot. In a similar vein, my third thing to separate from is eye creams. Now, a lot of you are going to come for me and read me to filth here. And I know, sound off in the comments, I hear you. A lot of you love an eye cream. Why? It's just a moisturiser, but you get less of it and it costs more. It is like the #1 marketing ploy. If you've ever worked in marketing, you will know. They sit in these offices and they think, what can we do to just rinse an extra couple of pounds out of these schmucks that are going to buy these products? Eye cream. It is a moisturiser. They have very little extra other than that. Now, if I'm not talking about things like the ordinary caffeine solution, which I adore. It's a fantastic product and I would definitely recommend it. It's beautiful for reducing discoloration of the eye and puffiness. That isn't an eye cream. That's a serum that you use separately. I'm talking about eye creams, moisturising eye creams. Just take whatever products you're using up under the eye. Be very careful what you put on the eyelid itself because that's quite difficult and quite prone to drying. But under the eye, you can just use the rest of your products. Your same moisturiser, you don't need a separate eye cream. I am guilty as charged when it comes to this. I have bought many an eye cream in the past. I do have, if you desperately want an eye cream and you think your life and your routine will be incomplete without an eye cream, I will not read you to filth if you buy the Subq Eye by Hylamide. That genuinely does have added benefits, or the retinol eye cream by the Inkey. Both of those are subtly different enough from the standard products in those ranges that I think you could justify, if you really wanted to, spending a little bit of extra money on it. The Inkey retinol eye cream is of a lower concentration than the rest of the retinol range. It also has some added humectants to offset some of the dryness that's particularly problematic around the area, so that does have some benefit. The Subq Eye from Hylamide does have some added benefit to it, which will help with some of the depuffing and some of the irritation you can get around the eye. So those two would be the exception. If you desperately want to get them, then those two are the two that I go for. Fourth on the list is After Sun. I don't get After Sun. This is like one of these products which you go to the drugstore, you're ready to go on your holiday, you've got your passport's packed, you're ready to get to the Caribbean and enjoy your holiday. You go, you pick up your factor 30, you get your SPF 50 for your kids, and then you reach for this blue, it's always blue, don't know why it's blue, this bluish bottle of After Sun, which always costs a load of money and is just a moisturiser, and you throw that in your tote and you take it on holiday with you. You use half of it and then you come back and you throw it away because somehow you can't use it as a moisturiser when you get back. No, because it's specific to holidays. I have no idea about After Sun. It must just be a marketer's dream. I don't understand why people go mad for it. It always has the same scent as well. It always has that scent which you associate with After Sun. You know which one it is. I don't get it. Why people can't just apply the normal moisturiser on holiday. I've seen people actually pack moisturiser and After Sun, and they'll use the moisturiser, and then the second they get a bit of a tan, better put the After Sun on. Why? It's the same thing. They're often actually worse because they're less hydrating. When you go on holiday and you get the tan, you get the sun's very dry and you need to up your moisturisation game, and often After Suns are less moisturising than the standard moisturiser. So just take your moisturisers with you and lather a little bit more of it on. I don't understand the After Sun. So leave me a comment below. Are you an After Sun lover? Have I totally misread this? And am I totally backing up the wrong chin? I'm missing a trick. Let me know below. Do I need to reach for the After Sun? And am I missing out by not? Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. Fifth and final is toners / essences. These are the same thing. They're not. A toner is designed to rebalance the skin, get it ready for the next steps in your skincare routine. An essence is designed to add something, hydration, or some element of active ingredient, maybe niacinamide, into the routine. They're all great. I love toners. These are the ones that are optional, but you don't need them in your skincare routine. And I would usually advise, if you are going to include a toner or an essence, that you get one that's multifunctional. So get one with like an niacinamide in, so you don't have to have a niacinamide step in your skincare routine. That'll save that. Similarly, if you get something with like a toning solution that's also an exfoliator, that'll just cut down on your number of steps. So you're not introducing a new step to your routine. You can buy in 2 in 1, if that makes sense. Cut down on some cost. Just make everything a little bit more affordable for you. That would be my recommendation, but take it to read it. Do you disagree with any of these? Are you a hands down lover of the After Sun? Can't do without it. Do you really like eye cream? Let me know. Leave me a comment below. Read me to filth. I don't mind. This is just my opinion, but these are the things that I just think we could do without on our skincare shelf. I'd love to know your opinions. Hopefully, if you've enjoyed this video, you'll give it a big thumbs up, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're staying safe and well, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.